guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to quickly review the new Kylie and Kendall collaboration palette. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Alright, so the palette looks like this. This retails for $42 and it has 15 shades. This is what it looks like on the inside. They're all matte shades except for three of them, and that is November, here, Twice the Ice, and To the Moon and Back. Overall, just looking at the palette, it's pretty appealing. I was really excited about the swatches. We're going to start from this row though. These three first and work our way to the other side there. This first shade that I'm going to swatch is Name a More Iconic Duo. This lavender shade here. Seems a little chalky. That's what that looks like. It's got some blue tones to it. Next shade is Here Kenny Kenny, this green shade, some matte shade. They're going on okay, not very pigmented. Next one, To the Moon and Back. That guy looks like. This one seems a little bit more pigmented than the other two. Next, Scorpio, this pinky shade here. And then Thicker Than Water, this orange shade. Call it like Tic Tac shade. They go on a little chalky. And then the I'm Telling Mom. So that seems like a very good name to call a shadow where two sisters are doing a collaboration. Okay, moving on. Let's go into Loyal, Runs in the Family, and Twice the Ice, which is the second shimmer shade. Figuring out that I should probably do 3 at a time, that way it doesn't take too long. I'm trying to make my videos shorter. I know they can be a little long and drag a little bit, but just want to make sure I don't bore you guys to death. This is that yellow shade. That is that tan shade right there. Okay, next 3. Love You Sister, You're Tiny and Cute, and November the 3rd. So these 3 here. That's what these look like. Ah, I'm running out of space. So let's do it up here. That shade almost blends in with my skin tone there. That's what that looks like. Alright, last row is Brunettes Do the Best, Cup of Tea here, and Model Energy, this last one there. Those are the 3 shades there, and just put it right on top here. Right, that is all the shades. Right, so I'll quickly show you a quick eyeshadow look with these shades, and I will be right back. There's a lot of fallout in this palette. Next, I'm going to go in, the yellow does go on nice on the skin, but next I'm going to go in with the shade, let's see, Thicker Than Water, this orangey tangerine looking shade. You see when I pack the color on, like how much fallout there is? It does. Yeah. Put this on my crease. This one's definitely more pigmented than Runs in the Family. It's like a Tic Tac color. Just gonna bring it out all the way down here, or a little bit past my eyebrow. I'm gonna go back in with the shade Runs in the Family to soften up the edges. Just gonna take it close to the brow bone. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with, let's see, it's the shade. Let's try I'm Telling Mom. This guy right here. Just put that, pack that all over my lid. One, I'm not seeing any color on my eyelid. Maybe my eyelid is just very similar to this shade here, I'm Telling Mom, but I'm not seeing a lot of payoff on my eyelid. Okay. Now I'm going to go in under the eye, try another shade from this palette. I'm going to go ahead and try the shade, excuse me, here, Kenny Kenny. This matte green. Put this right under my eyelid. Right. Next I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush here. It's a little bit of finer tip, and I'm going to go into the Moon and Back. It's like this lime green shimmer shade, and just go closer to the line, waterline with this. Blend everything out. I'm just going to quickly go on with a different brush. Where's the brush that I'm looking for? Let's do this guy here. Go in with the crease, and for a little dimension, I'm going to go in with the shade Brunettes Do It Best for the outer corner of my eye. I'll show you if we use a different brush. Just do lightly on the corner. And this doesn't go on very pigmented either. I don't know if you're seeing this, but some of the shades, just at least the neutral shades, are not really going on as pigmented. I'm so sorry about that. And when you put it on, if the shadow is really good, the colors would just blend in. When you put this one, it looks like you got to work with it a little bit. Just blend that out. I don't think that shade did very much. Okay, there's 2 shimmer shades in here, November 3 and Twice the Ice. I'm going to go in with Twice the Ice here. Put this on my lid. This one's more of like a glittery sheen. Payoff's alright. I just want to be able to use some of the, as many colors as I can. Alright, finish my face and I'll be right back. No look that I was able to achieve with the eyeshadows. Honestly, I think the best shade in the palette is this shade here, Thicker Than Water. The orangey tangerine tone shade. The shimmers are all right. Overall, I would have to say that based on trying this palette, I've tried it a couple days, wore it to work, and I did find that it faded a little bit. The colors would eventually just, you know, fade during the day. I'd come home and it's no longer as green on my eye, and I'm someone who likes to put makeup on in the morning, and basically that would be it. I don't like to reapply makeup as much as possible. I don't have very much time, so I always want to see if the shadows will last, and I am using an Urban Decay eye primer, which is what I normally use, but it does fade. The colors on right now look pretty decent, but as far as this goes, like this palette, I feel like there aren't many looks that you can do with it, even if it does have some, you know, fun colors like the pink, orange, yellow, and green tones. I don't think there are many looks that you can do because more than half the palette are neutral shades. It is on the warmer side. A couple cool tones here, which is the You're Tiny and Cute and this like green and lavender shade. But as far as it goes, the quality, for $42, I would not recommend this palette. It's not worth $42. If it was a drugstore brand, I would say that if the price point was probably less than $15, I would say it's a really good palette to get. But considering the price, and that's up there with a lot of high-end palettes, I wouldn't spend my $42 on this one, unfortunately. You're better off getting, you know, I would say a Marc Jacobs palette. There aren't as many shades in there, but the quality is much, much better. Or spend another $20 and get the Natasha Denona palette, and you have really, really good shadows. But yeah, this one here, I'm just kind of disappointed. I really wanted to like this. I have some palettes from Kylie that I normally wear and I love, but again, if you were going to get this, I would probably just recommend getting, you know, a ColourPop palette, because they are, I believe, made by the same brand. But ColourPop shadows, pressed powders, are really good, and they're much more affordable than Kylie, and you're definitely paying for the name, but definitely not worth $40. Alright guys, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you did enjoy this video, please come back and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys real soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.